This is the Bologna Tales, Season 1, The Bologna in the Mist, Episode 11, The Elderwoodz Correctional Facility. Xavier, Gayfanads, and Sir Boomer head out of the Kingdom of J-Cloud due north. Gayfanads says, "I can't believe it. We broke the curse. The Yuletide Yeet is over. There's no way the Bologna King could come back from this." Xavier says, "Our work isn't done yet." Xavier puts his lips up to his Gucci water canister and takes 2 gulps. "We must head to Pepe Island. I need to replenish my stock of Pepe cards." Sir Boomer says,
Me too, Gayfanads. Sword sucking is a very valuable magic that we have in our arsenal, but when you need to use combat weapons, charging them with Pepe cards can make them otherworldly. It's truly how I got us through the land of Goopy.
Xavier adds, "and how we defeated the abomination. The rarity of these cards can add epic qualities to our weapons." Gayfanad says, "So Pepe Island, where is this place?" Xavier replies, "Pepe Island is inhabited by Pepe frogs. These frogs work on crafting Pepe cards only on this island. We left the Kingdom of J-Cloud heading north. Once we go around Kakistan, we must travel east to the Elderwoodz Correctional Facility. There, we are to use the underground tunnels beneath the prison. That will lead us to Pepe Island without crossing the water. Hundreds of Pepe cards are crafted every year, but only a few dummy-thick, ultra-rare cards are created each year, and we pay them generously for these cards with turnips. The Pepe frogs only eat turnips made in Animal Crossing, and we can virtually trade them." Xavier, Sir Boomer, and Gayfanads spend the next 3 days traveling, and they go around Kakistan. Finally, they make it to the entrance of the Elderwoodz Correctional Facility. The fortress could only be described as a maximum security prison. The tall fortress had miles of barbed wire and electrical fencing around its perimeter. Gayfanads says, "What is the significance of the correctional facility?" Sir Boomer says,
Elderwoodz is a demigod of death. His followers created a massive complex that doubles as a housing unit for inmates, and also a facility that trains Kakistan civilians for war if the need arises. The prison side is a maximum security facility, holding only the most dangerous criminals who are unfit to be in society. They bring these prisoners here from the far reaches of our world. The other side is specifically designed for combat training, boot camps, and various other war programs."
Gayfanad says, "But you said Elderwoodz is a demigod of death." Sir Boomer replies,
His followers observe Elderwood's teachings through the Elderwoodz Manifesto. It was taught for generations that war is death, and death is the only thing that's real. It's understood that without war, life is not worth living. That is why this facility was built to train for war, and to rid the world of prisoners and civvy scum. Prisoners here are not set free. They are eradicated here."
Xavier says, "We need to go east of the building to enter the catacombs beneath the Elderwoodz Correctional Facility. Once we traverse these catacombs, the Pepe cards will be ours." Xavier tips his Marc Jacobs fedora and smirks. Sir Boomer says,
"Let us rest for the evening. I need to do my attacks on Clash of Clans."
Gayfanad says, "That's a great idea. I'll do my Final Fantasy VII story on my portable PS4. The men rest for the evening, for tomorrow will bring them epic, giga-rare Pepe cards. The sun rises over the water, and in the far distance, you can see the massive Pepe Island. Gayfenadz wakes up the men in the tent, and the men begin to head into the catacombs beneath the Elderwoodz Correctional Facility. Xavier pulls out his Louis Vuitton lantern as they begin the long walk through the damp, dark catacombs. Sir Boomer speaks to Gayfenadz.
These Pepe frogs have their own language. They only speak in Twitch emotes, so don't be rude.
Gayfenadz says, but do they understand English? Xavier says, they do. I've been here countless times. What about you, Sir Boomer? Sir Boomer replies,
being a dark knight, I have traveled here a couple times to enchant my great sword.
Gayfenadz says, I wonder if the soul ritual worked. Do you think the Bologna King became weaker after breaking that curse? Sir Boomer says,
he definitely knows what happened. I'll bet you 3 diamonds on Minecraft that he is coming for us shortly.
Gayfenadz shudders. We must avenge Peter and Rick and Randy. Peter's daughter is still in the captivity of the Bologna King. I doubt she even knows of Peter's passing. That is, if she's still alive. The Bologna King stole all of the gil off of my Final Fantasy XIV account. I'm gonna get it back, if I need to pry it from his cold, dead hands. Sir Boomer says,
we should have no problem beating the Bologna King, but I'm afraid of any surprises he may throw at us, so we must be ready for anything.
Xavier scoffs. You mortals make me laugh. Xavier takes a hit from his Gucci vape and blows the vape smoke at the men. Sir Boomer says,
you're a Nagar.
Xavier frowns and says, you can't say that. Sir Boomer says,
yes I can, it's a loophole.
The men finally reach the end of the catacombs and arrive on Pepe Island. In the distance, they can see Pepe frogs working very diligently on a conveyor belt and various makeshift buildings behind them. Gayfenadz ponders. This must be the manufacturing site for these Pepe cards. The adventurers take a short walk towards the buildings. Xavier attempts to talk to what looks like the Pepe frog leader. Gayfenadz could only tell that it was a wizard because of his wizard hat. Xavier says, hello, Grand Wizard Pepe. The Grand Wizard Pepe glares at Xavier and says, Kappa. Xavier rustles his icy blue hair and says, I need Pepe cards. Epic, legendary, giga, dummy thick cards. Grand Wizard Pepe says, come on, bruh. Xavier begins to plead. I'm begging you, Grand Wizard Pepe. Daddy needs his Pepe cards. Grand Wizard Pepe replies, Debated. Xavier says, I will trade you many turnips for Pepe cards. Grand Wizard Pepe says, lol W. Xavier says, I will give you 2 billion turnips for your best cards. Grand Wizard Pepe's eyes widen. Poggers! Xavier pulls out his Switch Lite and virtually gives Grand Wizard Pepe all his turnips. Grand Wizard Pepe smiles big and says, wide Peppo happy. Xavier says, Gachigasm. Grand Wizard Pepe replies, Monkas. Xavier replies, Pepe hands. Sir Boomer claps and says, Omega lol. Grand Wizard Pepe hands Xavier and Sir Boomer the most epic, dummy-thick, giga-rare Pepe cards created this year. Sir Boomer and Xavier smile at each other and say, "Bless RNG." Grand Wizard Pepe waves goodbye and says, "Bible thump." Sir Boomer and Xavier and Gaifanads head back towards the catacombs. The weapon wielders have obtained their Pepe cards. Now they must go and defeat the Bologna King.